All right, what up, stream? This is going to be a weird moment because usually we're supposed to still be on break, but this break we actually just sat around and talked about cool shit from the book. And Paul was just saying that there were some things, some hybrid classes that you would have had in, rather
Yeah,
than like Arcanist, for example, that is kind of already
yeah.
there.
Like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Arcanist is cool, but
It
I would
is.
have focused on classes that were actually different.
Yeah.
Like I would have done like a ray sniper or something. Do like a rogue sorcerer that just like shoots rays and gets sneak attack shit on that or
That
something
would have
like
been
that.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Did you
I
see
mean,
the
I mean,
Did you see the
I
cyber
like
tech
the-
weapons they added, by
Okay.
the way? The cyber
Yeah.
tech shit they
Yeah,
added.
we've looked through that.
That's
Yes.
super fucking cool too.
I kind of like Darkness. Like, you can do a shit ton with, like, for instance, there's a White Mage, which means, like, you can also cast healing spells as an Arcanist, which is kind of amazing.
I like the rogue sorcerer idea though. I think that's got a lot of really fucking cool things you could do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just like I don't know. Like I would try to combine classes that aren't like the same already. You know, like the Skald is like
The Skald is
barbarian bard.
awesome,
It's
dude.
like super dope.
It's so fucking
Right.
dope.
But here's the thing. So
I mean, I
Arcanist-
hear you, dude. I really do fucking feel you on that. Actually, I thought I was gonna sit here and make fun of you, but that actually makes a lot of fucking sense.
Arcanist, I
That
feel
being
like
said,
it's-
like War Priest, I feel also kind of falls in there. Even though it's also a kick-ass class, it's kind of like
yeah,
it's just a
but
paladin.
it's already a paladin.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, there we go, Paladin, yeah.
Right.
But here's the thing. I feel like Alchemist is kind of cool, like as a new class, because it combines the thing where sorcerers can cast spells they want to, and wizards can't.
Right.
In the point that like where they handle the spell casting, where you can give up a spell to
Yeah.
gain a point, and then
No, don't get me
use
wrong.
that point.
I really dig Arcanists. They're super fucking cool. I also really dig War Priest. Those are two of my favorite classes.
Here's the thing. It opens up the point where wizards can take crazy spells, like I'm gonna take a spell that gives me climb and not
Yeah.
take any damage spells.
Yeah.
Because if I want to use the damage spells, I can give it up and just use acid jet instead and get a damaging spell that way.
Right.
Like I like that point of it.
I think it's cool. I think the class is really cool. I think it does a lot of really cool things, and it opens up a lot of really cool ideas. But I feel like you could have kind of gotten to that point, like, way easier than you could get to, like, the ray sniper that he was talking about.
I would agree
what I
that this could Arcanist could easier have been an archetype.
Yeah, it probably
Then-
could have been an archetype, or it could have been, like, just something that you do yourself as a player, where you go and make your own hybrid classes, because remember, you can take levels in other classes. Like, you're totally allowed to do that. It's a thing. But versus, like, Ray Sniper, which I don't really see how I could line that up inside the game. I see how it could work inside the game, but I don't see how I could actually make it happen. You know what I mean?
I mean,
In the
I
current
guess
rule
you
set.
can take it, but
I guess, but I feel like there's a lot of really cool things they could have expanded off of that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of like the sorcerer and wizards are both already there. Like the arcanist is just an expansion off of those two. There's not really a lot of new content as much as just like look at all this new.
I mean,
cool
I
stuff
feel
that
like
they do.
it's almost more of a sorcerer makers kind of feel, because it has
Sort
the
of.
whole like you can give up a spell to gain an arcanist exploit point, and you use that point anytime you wanna.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. So I really like the new stuff. It's not me bagging on it at all. I think it's all really fucking good, and I've been waiting for this shit forever.
Yeah.
My one complaint about the game was that it didn't have enough classes, just in general. I thought it needed way more. But
I mean, I
So is
I
that
think
kind
there's
of
a shit
salmon?
ton, dude.
there are a shit ton. There are a shit ton. But like a year in now, and like 400 hours, pretty much consistently of just playing the shit out of this, and I was kind of starting to get to the point where I was like, well, I don't really have any interest in playing like Bard, for example. I don't really want to play a Bard, but I'm probably gonna, just because it's the only real thing that I haven't. I like that feeling of new, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
favorite part of it, is being able to go in and feel like, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Look at all this cool shit that's gonna happen. I can do this and that. Holy fuck. You know what I mean?
I think they tried it a lot with archetypes, just making the classes deeper and have more replayability, but like a lot of them are kind of shitty.
A lot of them are pretty shitty. Yeah. Like 50% of them
you
are
as
garbage.
a power gamer, you read through that and it's like, this is really shit. I don't want to give up this
Yeah,
shit to
like-
get this super garbage.
Like 50% of them are just complete garbage, and then 30% of them are like alright, and then like 10%
A
are
couple of
decent.
them are really good.
And like 3 of them are super awesome. And I usually
Yeah.
ban them anyways because they're too awesome. Like that fucking
Like the summoner.
that
They're just
summoner
too
one,
good.
yeah, exactly. The summoner one that can make his summoning like part of him. Like that's you're just literally padding stats where you want to right now.
When
Like, that's not-
when Azrinian almost made that Oracle Juju for Noob Lords,
Yeah.
like that thing is crazy powerful.
they're nuts, dude.
It's a ridiculous minion mancer.
Yeah.
Where
Or-
you just
Yeah, you
have
can end up having like
giant
40
hordes
minions.
of
Yeah.
monsters.
Or like that fucking
Just
witch doctor I
following
showed
you.
you. The orc witch
Yeah.
doctor. Like that thing's fucking crazy.
Anyway,
Anyway.
let's get
A
back
lot
to
of
the
the
action.
Yeah.
the racial art shit. But yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of good shit. Pathfinder's awesome. You should play more Pathfinder. Don't listen to Adam Coble. Many hearts and stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah, they-
Pathfinder is
They're
good.
not fans.
They are
No,
not.
I
fans.
think the thing about what their big complaint about Pathfinder is that it kind of makes the culture of like if you don't have the skill or the feat, then you
Yeah.
just flat out can't do it.
Yeah.
Which isn't true.
Right. Yeah,
But
there's
I
many
get that
arguments
a
for
lot
it.
of players feel like that in the system.
There's a lot of things about Pathfinder that I would change. It as a matter of
I
fact,
mean-
I would probably go on the PFSRD and take out like 60% of it. Just remove it and take it away from the game and say, hey, you know what? You're a dungeon master. You decide what needs to happen. You tell me because that's how the game's supposed to function. But that being said, that doesn't mean Pathfinder's bad. It's like the best thing ever to start with as far as RPGs go.
Does 3.5 have more rules, or is it just
3.5
broader?
has almost the same amount of rules.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I
Pathfinder's got a
feel
couple
like
more.
Pathfinder is so easy to come by because it can all be gathered on one side
Exactly.
because of it's open.
That's what makes
And-
Pathfinder awesome, is that there's
And that's,
at any
that's
point,
literally.
like if you're a
yeah.
strong PM and you just tell your players, hey, I don't care what you found on the website, this is what you're going to roll in this game,
Yeah.
Pathfinder's amazing. If you let your players run over you and say, well, I found on the website that if I fall 30 feet, blah, blah, fucking blah, then you're not going to have fun as a DM. It's just going to suck ass for you because you're always going to get overruled by the website. And you're always going to feel like I'm not doing a good enough job reading the 5,000 pages of Pathfinder in
Yeah.
order to have this shit ahead of time. But if you just
But
tell your players to suck
that's the
dick,
point of being like a DM. You can always be like, "Fuck you."
yeah,
like
fuck
Paul
you.
has been
It's-
plenty of
it's
times.
gonna
to me.
do this right now. Yeah.
Like I'm like,
That's the beauty
"But
of
the
non-evolutionary.
website," and then Paul is just
islands.
like, "Fuck you, I
Yeah,
can do
fuck you,
it,"
we're
and
just
then
gonna do
I have to agree with Paul because
Right.
he's literally the god of the universe. Like,
Right. That's the thing. It's a matter of being strong enough as a DM to just say, you know what? No, that's sorry. This world functions just slightly different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it doesn't. It's not how it
I mean-
happens.
I mean, that's the prerogative.
Like
of the
Azrinian.
DM.
Azrinian with fucking his bullshit with that incorporeal creature that just like I rolled a nat 20 on it and missed because of his 3.5 bullshit.
Mhm.
Like it's complete bullshit as far as Pathfinder's concerned, but he was like, no, fuck that. This is how it's happening. It's a cool function. We're gonna use it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
I mean, that's a very infuriating rule of
That is a
reality
really
in 3.5,
shitty fucking rule though.
where they kind of adapted it for Pathfinder to just be like half damage.
It's fucking gross.
So rather than like half chance to actually work, it just halves. the
we can
effect
we could
instead.
talk about it
Anyway.
sometimes, Paul, about the
Yeah.
bullshit things that you can find when you're looking through this thing from a DM perspective, because
Yeah.
there's some shit in here that would legitimately fuck us up if Paul wanted to be mean. There's like he could easily go to CR4, and within CR4 he could fit that encounter that I played yesterday on the Noob Lords. That's a CR4 encounter on us at level 2, and he would just fuck us. Like it would.
Dude, that
Or
swarm
swarms.
fucked all you
Or
guys.
Yeah,
swarms.
swarms.
Any
A swarm of
swarm,
tooth fairies.
any
Any
like any
swarm.
undead, any fucking incorporeal creature.
And when you don't have any cleric on death fucks you, if you don't have any AoE damage or spell damage, swarms fuck you.
Yeah, from the GM perspective, Pathfinder can be really, really fun because you can fuck with people a lot. But it can also be really infuriating because there's so much information that your players can always be like, well, I have this trump card on the website where it says blah, blah, fucking blah, blah. And it's just annoying. But as long
Anyway.
as you're a good enough guy to just say fuck. Anyway,
Ooh.
You just killed the little alligator giraffe.
yeah.
No, Kuru just killed it. But
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
Yeah,
Kuru
yeah.
mauled it.
Kuru
Hey,
killed
we
it.
all
You
did
guys
damage to
also
it.
helped.
Except for Resfar, who was a bitch.
I got a hit off and then fell
I mean-
over. So.
You kind of told him not to engage at all, so.
No,
Oh,
Berg, you
Urga
can
did.
check out your wounds.
I want to check out me and
Skill check.
Mongo's wounds.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna.
Well,
check
I'm
the-
gonna assume you check everyone who got bit,
Everyone who got me, Mongo,
But
and
it's-
Urgo.
but it's all in one heal check.
I'm definitely gonna check Urgo too.
I'm gonna check myself as well. On top
Sure.
of that,
Sure.
You're only gonna be like checking yourself, you
But
son
it's
of a
one heal
bitch.
check to check everyone. Is what I'm getting.
Is Calvin evil? I know I shouldn't directly ask about your alignment, but can I just ask if he's evil?
he's sort of undetermined until I make a decision
Okay.
because
So you're going
he
with
doesn't.
a loose kind of flex.
He's chaotic neutral for the time being, but
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Ah, fuck.
it's not my job to like be chaotic. But if there's a major decision, I might go swing that way.
Yeah. Well, that's the cool
Uh,
part about neutral is that you can go both ways.
Yeah. But evil is fun.
So can your
Alright.
mom.
Wow.
Evil is so fun.
Calvin, you think you're fine, but Tongo and Mongo may have gotten some infection. Tongo, like that hurt. There's like tooth marks in my arm.
can I make a knowledge check for
This thing
the
had at
alligator?
least 7 teeth.
Let's see
'cause
what-
there's 7
Sure,
holes.
sure.
what
Knowledge
poison
nature
this is.
would be the most appropriate, unless you know something else that would maybe fit.
Probably nature, I would assume.
Can I use this is actually a
Maybe
good
survival?
question.
I did not.
Can I use No, that's probably not it.
Maybe Arcana, but that would be at a harder. 'Cause,
Survival?
nah,
No.
it's a knowledge check.
Okay.
Yeah. 14.
Okay. Not really. They're a little bit similar to something you saw, but those were land creatures. They're similar to troll hounds.
Are these non-convergent evolution diseases too?
Maybe, but like the disease
is
hasn't really
Ebola,
like
yeah.
spread or come out,
Ebola.
so it doesn't really know what it is until it actually starts.
All right. But it's
Yo.
probably non-convergent evolution virus.
Probably.
Yo, Tongo.
Can I detect poison?
Sure.
I
It's
detect
not
poison.
poison.
Poison be a disease?
Damn it.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
poison.
it wouldn't.
Hey, Tongo,
Yeah.
here's a medicine kit. Fix yourself up. we need to get back to camp.
Here's
Like,
some band-aids.
it's got poison. It's got poison stuff to help extract poison or tourniquets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Gives you a +2 to heal.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
So if you want, you can apply those. You'll get a bonus on your save for tomorrow because it's a disease. It'll just you have to roll a save in the morning.
I'll apply those
Mhm.
to me and my kids.
Yeah. Are
can we
there
have a-
charges on the heal kit, or is it just you have
it's
it?
got 9 charges right now. So if you use it, it'll subtract from
Yeah,
9.
7. Yeah, so
So
7
that's 7
charges.
I'll mark it
charges
to 7. Yeah.
Can we have non-lethal damage for Mongo getting peroxide poured in his open wounds? See if he passes out. Because he's at like 2 health.
Nah, he's at like 3.
I mean, peroxide hurts real bad.
It stings to death.
Yeah, I mean, it's non-lethal. He's not going to die. Just unconscious, that's all. No.
No,
Rude.
no.
Damn it. I just want to kill the monkey, Paul. That's my character's major goal or aspiration. is to
I
I'm
know,
kill
gonna
and
heal-
I came really close. All right. I came
I'm
really
gonna
close.
heal the monkey right now
I hate this fucking monkey.
Okay.
for 3 damage.
Got him. Even the
Okay.
gods of dice hate that fucking monkey.
Fuck you.
So, you guys.
So you're
go
saying
back
the
to
monkey is still within crit failure chance of death.
Yeah.
Good.
bed. Do you want to do something with the corpse, or else Guru's just gonna chuck it on the fire?
Is it
The
easy to
boots.
skin it for the
I mean,
scale
it's
better?
it's not easy to skin anything.
Well,
We could
relatively.
chuck it in the river and then let it flow downstream and pick it up tomorrow down in the lake.
Well, yeah, there's the dam. It'll stop at the dam.
It'll hit
Yeah.
the bridge, dude. It'll be sitting there waiting for us.
Watch it just wipe our bridge out as it shoots
just like-
down this
it's just like-
rapid river.
Dude, it's the way. I'm telling you.
It's a really good idea. I like it.
I mean, throw whatever in the river you want. I don't really care.
Right. So you check it in the river.
Yeah.
Is there another alligator waiting for him?
No.
It's a threat to its people.
Damn it.
The mommy alligator comes out.
Yeah.
You killed my babies.
This one's 300 foot long.
I mean,
Roll for
we got
initiative.
proof evidence. You don't know. You don't know.
I really wanted. Paul really wants a new class in this game.
Also, it has
so-
a laser beam on
Yep,
its head.
it's a dragon.